Finally tonight, another site where local people are getting involved in holding on to their heritage. In this case, by taking part in the conservation of Keenaghan Abbey, a scheduled monument in the townland of Tivloch, Fermanagh.
We have a long list of masonry monuments in Northern Ireland that are in need of conservation and consolidation. But what we've done is we've prioritised that, and things such as public access and issues as to whether a community group is actively willing to engage can push a project up that list and make it feasible to get it done during a particular year.
And there's certainly an active group here.
We came down here one Sunday just to get people to come down and look at the site. But I was surprised to find that even local people hadn't really been down here and didn't know what was here, you know. There was one woman in particular that I was walking along with, and I said to her, I suppose you've been down here often? And she said, would you believe it, this is my first time. And she was reared just half a mile away, you know. So it's amazing how things like this are hidden. You see, the walls were covered with ivy, and driving along the main road there, you wouldn't really know that it was here. So hopefully we'll get something done now.
The building was built about 1200 or thereabouts. I reckon that this is an offshoot of the Cistercian monastery in Ballyshannon, because they owned all the property here for maybe several thousand acres, including the fishing rights for the River Erne, which produced an average catch of 60 tonnes of salmon per year and an equal amount of eels, and then these were caught and exported. So the old abbot had quite a good income from this and wouldn't have been short of a bob.
But of course, the plantation period would have brought in different religious ideas. So is that why Keenaghan Abbey is now in ruins?
Well, these were stone buildings with thatched roofs, and naturally if they were vacant for a short period of time, like the wind would destroy the roof, there was nobody to upkeep it and maintain it, and it would have collapsed. I think if it had been deliberately destroyed by any force, they wouldn't have left that beautiful window there.
And if you're thinking you might like to take on a similar project, good for you. But remember, you do need expert guidance.
When you go up that scaffolding, you might be seeing the top parts of a building that haven't been really looked at in 400 years. Certainly in this case, this structure's been ruined since at least 1609. So it's quite an intimidating process in that first week or two when you're maybe having to take some loose stonework off.
When you remove the ivy then, unless it is properly treated, you could be doing more harm than good. But now, with all the repointing that's been done, it should be safe for another few hundred years.
People can come and touch and feel the stones that were laid by medieval masons at the site and not be touching a lot of new work that was put there by us. Really, we're just trying to do the minimum to keep the thing stable.